Yo, 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 yo. Alright, so this is Danny of Sprint Discovery TV, and today I want to show you behind the scenes of how my team and I shot this orange ride organized by the Netherlands Embassy based here in Ghana. Alright, so this video is just it's gonna be quite a busy, fast-paced day, but I'm just gonna try, okay, to show you behind the scenes and show you how we went about this shoot. Now this ride, it's a health ride, it's not a bicycle race, it's a health ride. I'm here with, where's Ken? He's shooting. Alright, so this is Bright of Clenam Photography. That is Ken. I'm sure you're going to meet him soon. And behind the camera is Wise Effect himself, man. Good, good, good. Yeah, so alright, I'm handing the camera back to him. And so yeah, so that's what we're doing today. So stick and stay, and I hope you enjoy the ride. Okay, so we are right here at the Netherlands Embassy, based here in Accra, Ghana, and it's about a few minutes past 7 a.m. There's supposed to be a little talk here. Some speeches are going to be delivered, I think, I don't know, by the ambassador and maybe the ambassador's assistant. And then the ride begins. We're going to go through the Ridge Roundabout, and then we go to the Independence Square briefly, and then we go to Osika. That's where the ride is ending. Each of us have been assigned, or we've requested for motorbikes, Okada. We are going to be on the Okada, and the Okada is going to be taking us ahead and behind the riders, so we're able to get some really interesting shots. I'm sure you're going to see shots of us riding, and we hope to be safe. We've talked with the riders and told them they should be as safe as possible so that our lives and our equipment are preserved and are safe. Alright, so catch you again, and yeah, let's do this. Okay, so the game plan is this. I am boarding this Fuji X-T3. I'm more like a utility player, okay? I have my DJI drone right here, and I have this back for the Fuji. Okay, so I'm going to be switching between flying the drone whenever I'm able to, and taking photographs and some B-roll video supporting Wheezy with the video. Okay, so I tried flying here, but this is an embassy, and it's very close to the Flagstaff House, which is the seat of the President of Ghana, and the airport. So it says this is a no-fly zone, so I've not been able to fly. But a little ahead, which is the Ridge Roundabout, I've flown there a number of times, so I'm expecting that the drone will take off there. So the plan is, when they are setting off, I'm going to go ahead of them, go up. It's not that far from here, so I'm going to get a drone shot of the riders coming all the way. Yeah, so I believe it's going to look good. So this is Ken, my very good friend of Pixel Effect. You should check him out on Instagram. He's doing photography. Bright is also doing photography. Like I said, I'm doing utility, you know, all over the place. And then Wheezy is mainly video, and he's using a Canon EOS R, fantastic camera, on a Xion Crane 2. And great, he looks very sporty. Look at the guy. Yo, look at him. He's dressed for the day, man. Okay, so at this point the event started. So this is the ambassador, and this is the mayor of Accra. After all the speeches were delivered, the ride started, and if you can see, that's me right there on my Okada. Just like I said, I decided to go ahead of the team to the Ridge Runabout, where I'm going to fly the drone.
Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
So this camera right here that you can see, this footage you can see is Wise Effect Wheezy's camera, and you can hear him directing the Okada man, the motor rider, how fast to go, when to go fast and when to slow down, you know, because he wanted to get some, you know, shots of the riders.
Okay, go.
One. I like the angle.
Nice one. Okay. Yeah, move to go. Yeah, go.
I must say this was a very interesting experience, working together with like-minded photographers and videographer. You know, it was important to know that they were going to work, because we had a meeting. I told them the whole plan and told them what to do, the type of shots to take, and you know, they did really well. I knew I could rely on them, man. I knew I could rely on them, and they didn't disappoint me. Okay, so that's me. The drone is up just like planned. I got to the Ridge Runabout ahead of the bikers and flew the drone, so you can see all the way. Okay, I got a shot from them coming and tilted the drone camera down to see those, to capture those who are at the Ridge Roundabout at this very moment. Okay, so we move on. All right, that's another drone shot right there. Yeah. Please do well to click on the subscribe button, man. I need the support to grow the channel. Okay, that's another drone shot. I had to fly the drone along with the bikers, man. The plan was to land and go ahead of them and fly again, but that's the Accra Sports Stadium and the Independence Square right up ahead. Okay, so this is us arriving at the Independence Square. For the bikers to rest, freshen up, drink some water.
and there's supposed to be a quick talk by Decathlon on how you can maintain or how to maintain your bike to function properly.
Wow, okay, so we set off from the Netherlands Embassy and we made it to our first stop, which is the Independence Square right here in Accra. And it's been one hell of a, I don't know what word to use, but yeah, I mean, we kind of like expected everything to move so fast, and but I must say that it kind of like took me by surprise a little bit. So I got to the Ridge Runabout ahead of the riders as planned, and just for me to start my drone, and it won't connect to the remote control for some crazy reason. I had to turn it on and off and on and off and on, and finally came. So I flew up, and so everybody passed, and so the original plan was that I was going to land the drone, get back on my Okada and follow the team. But everything happened so fast and everybody was moving so fast, I realized I couldn't land the drone. So I did something that I never thought I would do. I flew the drone along with the bikers, and I was on my Okada and I was flying along, man. When I was planning the shoot, I thought of that, but I said, no way, I'm not going to risk my drone, risk crashing into something or losing the drone or anything. But you know how we are, we can do anything just to get the shots, man. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad. I feel very proud of myself because it's something I wouldn't have done, and it kind of like worked. I'm sure by now you're seeing footage of the drone path. There were times when the biker was going faster than the drone, so, and I was a little careful. I didn't want to just fly on. I had to switch to the sports mode so the drone would go faster, but from time to time I kept stopping, and yeah, we made it. Yeah, and then the team also did quite well. I saw Wheezy do something I didn't expect him to do. He sat on the bike with his he facing backwards. I expected, the usual way, but he had to get the shots, man. That's why I like him. That's why I like to shoot with him. I like his work ethics, and anything to get the good shot, man. And Charlie guy, you be guy, man. You be senior man.
Okay, so we're setting off again from the Independence Square, heading to the final destination, the final stop, which is the Osikan Resort, which is like another 10-15 minutes ride from the Independence Square. Yeah, that's a nice drone shot right there. On a normal day, you actually will not be allowed to fly a drone at the Independence Arc because it's supposed to be, well, it is a high security area. It's close to the Osu Castle, close to the ministries. The parliament is close by, so it's a high security area, so you're supposed to get permission before you're able to fly. Okay, so this time around I didn't want to risk flying along with the bikers because I wasn't sure how long it would take us to get to Osikan because I didn't know there. I hadn't been there. So I landed the drone, and instead of turning the camera off, I decided to hold the drone in my hand as a camera because it has a gimbal that stabilizes the shot. So these are the drone shots you are seeing this very moment, and I think it turned out really, really cool. We thought of using a car, a vehicle, but we felt like the vehicle, because of this bus that was available, but we felt it would, slow us down and we will not be able to get the shots we need to get. So we decided to go with the Okada. As you can see, that's a media house cameraman on the bus, and I don't think he was able to get the shots, the kind of shots we got, because he was shooting for the news. He didn't need to get some type of shots, but we needed this type of shots, man. So we needed to be on an Okada. Yeah. and I think it turned out really fine, really cool. Yo, man. That's Wheezy right there. Yeah. Okay, so cut forward. We are arriving at the Osikan Resort this very moment. Yeah, so I got ahead of them and I was hurrying up to get off the bike and let the drone go up again. Alright, so we're up. Yeah, so the bikers are arriving. Yeah, so at this point too, the mayor of Accra came to speak to the bikers briefly, and then they came down to the little summer hut, however you call it, over there for some refreshments. And then we did some interviews with some of the participants of the ride, and yeah.
Wow, so we finally made it to the last and final stop of the Orange ride. Interesting ride. I must confess, I was really nervous before the ride, and I'm very happy everything played out just how I planned it, and I'm really happy. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. My team did so well. Wise Effect, the one holding the camera right now, did very well with his EOSR on a Xion Crane 2, and Bright Clenam Photography, Ken Pixel Effect Photography. Check them out on Instagram. Just search these handles, and Wise Effect as well. And you know, fantastic guys. You enjoy their content. So if you've not subscribed to my page, this is Sprint Discovery TV. I urge you to subscribe and turn on the notification so that anytime I post any content, you will be notified. And check me out on Instagram as well, Sprint Discovery TV or Sprint Multimedia GH. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day, night, whenever. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, so this is the final trailer we presented to the client.
We're here because the issue is climate change. And we know how much carbon emissions, which are emitted by the vehicles that we use, contribute to this huge global problem. So we are here today to raise awareness of this issue and how using our bicycles, which do not emit anything, or do not contribute anything to the carbon emissions, how to use these bicycles as our means of transportation instead of using more vehicles.
But I'm so happy that you are here, because biking is tremendously important. Yes, indeed, I am ambassador, but more importantly, I am a biking enthusiast. Biking is so important. I think we hear that it's not only good, of course, for the climate to reduce carbon emissions, but also it is very good for your mindset and for your personal health. So I really welcome and inspire, or try to convince everybody to start biking.
And one of the key activities of our climate action plan is to promote alternative means of transportation. Accra is very biased towards vehicle, and we have often not been paying attention to biking and walking. We look forward working with the Netherlands Embassy to see how we can conduct a comprehensive assessment of our road infrastructure to promote alternative means of transport.
We just want to say thank you so much to the mayor and the team from AMA. We also want to say thank you to the police, the Ghana Ambulance Service, all the cycling groups who joined us today and the participants. You were awesome. See you at the next event.
Like riding a bike in Accra is very surreal.
Stress-free or more enjoyable options of movement.
Very exciting. This was really fun.
And we bring the CO2 emissions down.
We hope next time you will join us. Come on, hop on your bike now. Let's cycle down carbon.